What you're going to learn today is a secret that many medical centers and pharmaceutical companies probably wouldn't want you to learn for free. Why? Because this unique method can awaken your body's inner power without spending even a single dollar. If you ignore this video or overlook its key points, you might completely miss the greatest opportunity to rebuild your masculine self-esteem at home without ever needing to see a professional doctor. Today I'm going to talk about the miracle of details. You've seen how a single drop of water through constant repetition can bore through hard stone, or how a tiny atom, when united with other atoms, forms a massive mountain that no storm can shake. Our bodies are exactly the same. Sometimes the most effective remedy for our most significant challenges is often found in the very smallest of actions. At the end of the video, I'll teach you a technique that will not only transform your intimate relationships, but also restore your control over your body to a level you've never experienced before. So stick around and stay with me, because today you're going to learn exactly how to finally get rid of those bitter and embarrassing moments and become the man you've always dreamed of being again. Before I get into the specific details of the exercise and explain exactly how this technique works, take a quick moment right now to pause this video. I want you to write in the comments and tell me whether you're one of those people who think you have to turn to chemical drugs to solve men's issues. Or do you truly believe in the body's natural power to heal itself? If you've ever had any personal experience with corrective exercises, be sure to share those details with everyone. Right now, if you found this video helpful so far, hit that colorful like button. Why? Because when you like the video, the YouTube algorithm realizes that this content is useful for other men as well, and it shows it to people who might be feeling hopeless right now and are looking for a way out. With a simple like, you can also play a vital role in spreading awareness to the world. Today I want to talk about Kegel exercises, but not the way you read about them on clickbait websites, rather in a scientific and proper way. Let's first understand which part of the body we're talking about. There is a specific and important area in our body that is commonly known as the pelvic floor. To explain this in very simple terms, imagine that beneath your abdomen and between your legs, there is a strong, flexible, muscular net or hammock. This hammock provides essential support for all of your internal organs, from the bladder to the end of the intestines and the various passages related to male reproductive function. When these muscles become weak, it's as if the foundation of a building has become unstable. When these muscles are loose, blood flow to the sensitive area in men is not properly maintained. The force or the nerve signals that should come from the brain to command erection and stability get lost and dissipated among these weak muscles. These exercises are named after Dr. Kegel, a doctor who decades ago discovered that by strengthening this muscle layer, miracles could be achieved in urinary control and sexual ability. But why do I call it a miracle? Because these muscles are directly connected to the pleasure and control center in the brain. When you don't do Kegel exercises, you're basically allowing premature aging to attack your private organs. The lack of these exercises causes a person to experience premature ejaculation, because the muscle that should act like a valve and hold the gate becomes weak and ineffective. So how should you do these exercises? The beauty of Kegel exercises is that no one can tell you're doing them. You don't need workout clothes, you won't sweat, and you don't need a gym. Imagine you're in a crowded public place and you feel a strong, intense urge to pass gas or urinate, but you have to hold it in for as long as possible. The muscle you contract to prevent anything from coming out is precisely the specific muscle group we're targeting. While you are currently sitting comfortably on a chair or perhaps lying down, try to gently pull in this specific area, that is, the region around the anus and a bit forward, upward and inward. It is as if you want to lift it completely off the ground and pull it toward your navel. Now, contract the muscle and count slowly and steadily in your mind. 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and finally 5. Now slowly release it. Take a short break and rest for about 5 seconds, then repeat the movement again. Do these 10 to 20 repetitions in the morning and 20 times in the evening at night. Just remember, you shouldn't hold your breath while you are doing this exercise. You shouldn't contract your abdominal or thigh muscles. The focus should be completely, solely, and absolutely on that specific golden spot. Now let's go back to that primary question. How exactly does this process save masculinity? You see, for a high-quality erection to occur, blood needs to enter the tissues and be firmly trapped within those areas. It's like pouring water into a pool with a hole in it. The blood enters, but it immediately flows out. But when you regularly perform Kegel exercises, these muscles act like a powerful dam, allowing the quality and duration of your intercourse to increase significantly over time. This exercise also significantly boosts blood flow to the prostate and the glands that produce the absolutely essential seminal fluid. What this ultimately means is that you're investing not only in performance, but also in the long-term overall health of your reproductive system. This exercise is also the #1 enemy of weakness and lethargy in your sex life. At the beginning of this video, I told you that small things create big results. Now you can see how a simple little 5-second movement can completely replace hours of worry and hundreds of dollars spent on daily medication. We've learned that our body is an incredibly advanced machine, provided we know how to read its manual. Kegel is far more than simply an exercise. It's a lifestyle for men who want to maintain the same strength and confidence at 80 as they did in their youth. Remember I said that atoms make up a mountain. Each and every single time you do this contraction, you're actually adding another tiny atom to the solid mountain of your manhood. If you start today, I promise that within 3 to 4 weeks, you'll begin to notice significant changes that even your spouse will start to notice and pick up on, without ever needing to explain to anyone what you are doing. The sparkle in your eyes and the resilient strength of your body will quietly reveal the truth. Thank you for staying with me up to this point. This video was an attempt to remind you that true power lies within yourself, not on the shelves of pharmacies. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to subscribe to the channel and set the notification bell to all. Because in the next video, I'm going to talk about certain foods that, when combined with this Kegel exercise, can make its effect 10 times stronger. So make sure you don't miss that video. Be sure to watch the upcoming videos as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.